Hello everybody, Sir Chibi Grimlock here, and today we will be taking a look at the Great Gaming exclusive Black Series figures, Stormtrooper Commander and the Shadow Trooper. Now these figures are the same mold, so we will be taking the look for articulation over one and just looking at the other one's paint. So let's start with the Stormtrooper Commander. And he fell over. So, let's talk about the paint a second. The Stormtrooper Commander has these beautiful stripes of blue going down him to show his rank from what he was in the game. And he's got some weathering on him that looks pretty nice. Some on the belt. Got some on the chest, the forearm, helmet. They both come with two accessories. One is a large blaster, I forgot the name of it. And then they both come with a DC-15 blaster rifle. I think that's what these are called. And, you know, these are mostly solid black. There's a camera focus. There's just a slight bit of paint for the chamber, and he holds these perfectly fine, you know, as he should. Focus that. Yeah, he looks good with either one. Personally, I like to have him have the larger gun, but yeah, that's just me. Now, on to articulation. His head is on a ball joint, so it can full 360. Head can look up, look down that far. Need some head tilt. I think that's it for the head. For the arms, this has a forward and backwards wrist hinge. In there. It's a bit stiff. Double jointed elbows can give you a little bit more than a 90-degree bend. Bicep swivel. And he can, you can bring his arms out more than this. I've seen people, what some people do is they will bring the shoulder pad over the torso. I don't like to do that because I don't like to warp the shoulder pads. So what I like to do is just kind of wedge the shoulder pad under there, and you can get about that far out. It is a bit hard to do the first time just because new figures. And this shoulder pad does not like to just be simple, so what I like to do is I like to bring it all the way around, move it while it's under there, and then bring it up like this. And the only difference with this arm is that he has a side-to-side peg, or a side-to-side hinge for his trigger finger. Now, taking a closer look at the waist. It's got a clicking waist, so it's not loose at all or anything. Because of the gun holster, this leg, it does get a bit dicey, but you can get a spread about that far. Kick the leg about that far out. No bicep, or no, not bicep, no leg swivel at all. Double jointed knee. Heel moves up and down, and a very nice pivot. So you can get this guy in quite a few different poses. Here, if I can do it quick, I'll get him in a kind of kneeling shooting pose. or better yet, just get them in the Yep, you can hold a Neil just fine. Now on to the Shadow Trooper. Shadow Trooper has the exact same articulation as the Storm Trooper Commander. Comes with the exact same accessories. His biggest difference is obviously the paint, and visually I love this guy. I just love all this shiny, I don't know if it's gunmetal gray or what is it, but it's just splendid throughout the entire figure. And then on the insides you have this translucent teal color, which just makes it look so great. If you look close enough, it'll focus in. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. If you can see it, you can actually see the hinges through that translucent plastic. Then he has the teal paintings on the shoulder pads. He's got the teal for the eyes and the kind of helmet vents going along the mouth. But yeah, these guys are said to be 6-inch tall figures, but when comparing them to Hasbro's other company, which is Marvel Legends, they stand a bit smaller. And a figure that you would, if you were to use these guys with Marvel Legends at all, you'd probably have them be like armored guards or something. And while I don't have the PS4 Spider-Man, I do have the Tom Holland one, and I think they work. You know, you can have Spidey fighting off some Sable agents if you want. Trying to make this a quick pose, but you know, with a little more time and effort, I'm sure you could get some good pictures with these guys together. Since Spider-Man is a bit on the smaller side with Marvel Legends, here they are compared to, if he stands, he doesn't want to stand. Okay, stands. Here they are compared to the first 10 years Mark 7 Iron Man. And as you can see, they are quite a bit smaller, but if they aren't too close, or if they're in the air or something, you won't be able to tell the size difference too much. Yeah, can have be Iron Man's bodyguards or whatever. That's what I like to have them as. And another comparison that I really like, is with NECA's Xenomorphs, which these guys are around 7 to 8 inches tall, so they really tower over these guys. But you know, you can have some pretty good looking poses of the Stormtrooper trying to fight off the Xenomorph hive and all that. And I think that is about it. Well, thank you for checking out the video. This was my first time making a review, so leave whatever you thought of it down below.